tomato from the UK or from
No,
France?
from Dalat.
From Dalat.
Actually, the tomatoes are
Very
from Dalat.
interesting, yeah.
If they want the secret, please join us and work for us. We will tell you the secret.
I see. Very good answer.
Some hotels in Europe. That's hard. And upon checkout, he told me, "Do you know what they did for me?" I was a bit like impressed. He said, "Wow, I never had that." And he was so touched that he was not crying, but he was really, you could feel that we touched his heart. And that's what, emotional connection is. So the hotel needs to have a beautiful story and live the story. So we need to feel the story as we go in every touch point. Come, send us an email. We'll look after you. We'll try to make something special for you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Arrival podcast by Hotelier Vietnam, the number one podcast for hospitality in Vietnam. And today we have very special guest, Philip, General Manager of Hotel des Arts Saigon, the iconic hotel in Vietnam and one of the most artistic and culturally rich hotels in Vietnam. So welcome to our show today.
Thank you very much, Ken.
Philip, you are French guy.
Yes.
But can you tell us a little bit about your journey in hospitality in France and why you decided to move to Asia or to Vietnam? Yeah.
Sure. So I was actually born in Germany, but I'm French. My parents are from Brittany in northwest of France. I started hospitality at hotel school in France. Then I worked in, my first position was a waiter in Relais des Châteaux, Relais Gourmand actually. It's a two-Michelin star.
Châteaux?
Yes, two Michelin star restaurant in Brittany. That was my first role. Very exciting, very professional, very precise. Then after this experience, I worked a few more years in France, and then I decided to travel. My dream was to travel the world, and before coming to Asia, I went to the UK. Actually, that's where I met my wife, and so I worked in York, in north of England.
I know the place. Yeah.
And then I moved to Asia 31 years ago.
So, but when start working at Relais Châteaux, at very first beginning, is there any experiences that you still remember today, or the lesson for all the people who want to follow hospitality career?
It was a couple that were working, Mr. and Mrs. Peno. What was interesting is the chef, he was colorblind. Actually, there's some colors he could not recognize.
Really?
But his plates were amazing.
But it is a two-star Michelin.
Yes.
How come?
But he
They
had
could not
talent.
make it.
He had the talent
I see.
and the passion. I used to go sometimes with him to the market, leaving 4 o'clock in the morning and go to the fresh seafood market, because in Brittany we have beautiful seafood.
It must be very big and high pressure.
Yes.
Working at
Yes.
two-star Michelin.
They have a lot of pressure.
How you can overcome?
I was just a waiter at the time, so but still, the entire team has to be precise, try their best, improve a little bit every day. So I think that's one of the lessons I've learned is never stop learning, improve a little bit every day.
I see. Our audience, a lot of people who working in the hotel and fine dining, restaurant, and also hotelier. Can you share a little bit about the experience you work in the 2 Michelin star when you start your career?
Oh, it's a long time ago now.
Yes.
Right?
But it's nice memory, huh?
Yeah, nice memories. Pressure. Now we had to be, long tasting menus. We had to be really organized. The chef had some specials that he was very famous for. I remember oysters steamed with spinach, and the seaweed sauce that at the time was quite modern. He had a duck with ginger because he used to work. He had a restaurant consultancy in Bangkok at the time. So in
From Bangkok?
1980, 1985, so a long time ago.
How come Guerlain Chateau in France
But-
and you?
But he was also
Right.
consultant for a restaurant in Bangkok.
I see.
So he got some of the differences. So he used coriander, ginger in some of the dishes. So that's part of what made him different from the other chefs.
I see. After then, you moved to Asia.
Yes.
31 years ago. You have been working in many places in Asia or in other countries in the world. What is the most memorable or you like most? I'm talking about destination first.
Destination. It's always hard to say which destination I prefer because it depends when in your time, in your life. Because are you single, with children, what type of hotels, and the destination change. Ho Chi Minh City today, 20 years ago, and in 20
Different.
years are very different.
Yeah.
The quality of life may change. But overall, I love Bali. Bali was this very magical. There's some magic about Bali. Bangkok was very comfortable also. There's something for everyone. And I love Ho Chi Minh City.
Also, you have worked with different branded properties. So, what is your experiences with different branded?
So actually, I've been in Accor, working for Accor for 34 years. So I worked in 7-8 brands, city and resorts. Today M Gallery, but I've worked for Pullman, for Mövenpick, for years ago for Novotel, for even Ibis one time, Mercure. And the different brands have their own style, their own DNA, which is interesting. For me, I really like the destination, but also the type of hotel in its destination.
Can you tell us a little bit about the different brand of Accor where you used to work?
Okay,
in
because
the
there's
past?
so many brands today. We have 45 brands altogether. It's not easy to remember all of them.
You don't need to
but,
tell everything, but what the brand you like
Yeah,
or
sure.
what is your experience? Yeah.
I particularly enjoy two brands. It's the Pullman brand, because I spent 7 years for Pullman, 3 properties. And there's an interesting concept. I think it's enough, premium to luxury. It's a good high quality, but also there's a little bit of fun into the DNA. And I really enjoy the vibe of a Pullman hotel. And of course, M Gallery. M Gallery, because now I work for M Gallery, and it's very, it's a collection of boutique hotels. And we're really into luxury now. We have really increased the quality over the last few years. Accor has reorganized the different brands into premium, mid-scale economy, but also luxury and lifestyle properties.
Everybody love M Gallery. So we'll talk about that one. But before that, I have one question. Normally, people working in the branded hotel or the big hotel group, if people working for premium brand or luxury brand, it's different. So it's not easy from you started from Ibis or Novotel and Pullman, and then you move to work for such kind of luxury, high-profile product. To my knowledge, and a lot of people told me that it's not easy from this brand and you go to upper one. How come you can just make it?
Sure. You have to demonstrate your capabilities. I think over the year, we can always learn. Remember that you never stop learning. And I think based on your passion, based on your efforts, and what you can demonstrate, because we can talk, but what matters is, what you have proven over the years and the quality you have developed, the service level that you have developed in your properties. Ibis was just one time. I just did one contract because it was a specific time. But Pullman, I think Pullman was already a nice brand, compared to a Novotel, where we can have, and in Asia we have higher level of service compared to some hotels in Europe. No, but it's true. We have a beautiful level of service in Asia. It's why I stayed so many years. And we can even some Ibis hotels have swimming pool. So this is a level of service that you don't find in Europe, as an example. And I had Novotels with nightclubs, with 3 restaurants, destination outlets, so which already elevates the level of service.
But it's not convincing. Sorry, but how come that you moved from Movenpick, Phu Quoc, it's big property, about 700 room keys or something like that, and moved to Hotel des Arts, a boutique style hotel, and about 151 or
168 rooms.
68 rooms, yes. And it's not because so many people who would love to work for this hotel. How come that Accor pick you up instead of other people?
Okay, there's always a part of timing. In the time you are available to move, and I was lucky to be at the right time at the right place. I had experience in Vietnam. I have done not boutique hotel. Well, I've done some boutique hotels in early stage with the Relais des Châteaux, but otherwise it was more premium hotels and larger properties. It's true. I spent the last 15 years in 400 rooms and above. But I also demonstrated that I can do quality, that I can be very specific. So it's why my boss trusted me, and the owners also.
So what are the essential quality for GM who want to work in such the kind of boutique luxury style hotel?
Passion. Okay, passion is always. I think we all need to have passion, because it's hard work. It looks easy, but it requires daily follow-up. We need to motivate the team. So I think a great team leader. Again, in all hotels, in all companies, we have to be a great team leader. I find here specifically, because the hotel is smaller, we can go into details. So we have developed different services to go into more details. For example, we renovated this restaurant, but we also we have this magic moment by M Gallery, but I set up a team of, we have one dedicated person, and working with the guest experience manager, the front office manager, to, we review all the VIPs, and then we decide how we can make that guest impressed with something very unique, very specific.
Beyond expectation.
Beyond expectation. So we do that daily, weekly, to make sure we impress customers.
I often talk to different GM of Novotel, Pullman, Sofitel, and all the brand of Accor, for IHG, also Marriott. But what I often advise them, that if you have the chance to work with upper level hotel, why not? But it's chance for you, but not easy. Even for local Vietnamese people, some people, some GM of Novotel, at Ibis, Mercure also. How they can become the GM of M Gallery Collection?
They need to prove themselves. They need to show that they can, elevate the service, because in any kind of property, you can have the normal service or the extra service. So I think it's practicing the level of luxury today that I do here. I didn't start the day I joined here. I started before, and then step by step learning, the sense of details. the quality of the food and beverage, the setup in the rooms, the what we call the magic moment here. Sofitel calls it coups humains. It's all about impressing the customer. So this didn't start since I'm here. I started a long time ago. So practice those levels of luxury, of service. It's not even luxury, I would say. A level of service, even in a Mercure, even in a Novotel, even, do these kind of details. And that will bring your image, your profile, and then you can develop that as you go.
So now we go deeper about M Gallery brand. Can you tell our audience to get to know more about this brand, please? Yeah.
So M Gallery brand is a collection of boutique hotels. We have 120 hotels around the world. In Vietnam, we have 7 hotels open. There's another 2 to come. One more in Phu Quoc and one more in Ninh Văn Bay that are under construction. And we have, each hotel has a story. So that's what makes the hotel special. Either it's because of its design, proper history. I'm just trying to think, some are in old castle or police office or fire brigade, so you build the story based on the history of the place. In Liverpool, in different places around the world. And some are just new built, but then we build the story around the design. Like here it's the art. So we have a beautiful, the hotel has a lot of elegance and celebrating Vietnamese and French elegance around the hotel with lots of beautiful art at the lobby, but in different places around the hotel. So it's a very, thanks to the owning company, we have this beautiful design and beautiful, they support us a lot because without the owners, we can't create.
Cannot run the hotel in the good way. Except Hotel des Arts Saigon. What is the most impressive to you for Hotel M Gallery in the world? Which one you like most?
Which one I like most? Hotel de la Coupole Sapa.
I see. Why?
It's magical. Okay, it's beautiful design.
I stayed there before. Yeah.
It's a beautiful design, but also it's above the cloud. It's really mystic. So I think each hotel needs to have a story. We also have the Legacy Yente, which is amazing. It's a monastery. So the hotel needs to have a beautiful story and live the story. So we need to feel the story as we go in every touch point. So that's some part of, developing the details of the service, of the experience for the guests. And that's what makes our job interesting, but also we have to prove we can do it.
Both those hotels are quite unique and designed by Bin Bensley.
Yes.
Yeah,
sure.
And it's very special one. So now come back to talk about Hotel des Arts Ho Chi Minh City Saigon. What make this stand out of other M Gallery hotel? Yeah.
It's a special hotel, Hotel Les Arts Saigon. It's really in my heart. Number one, okay, the hotel is nice, good location. So you need the basics. And we have the story of that, the elegance of the Vietnamese and French
Indochina.
So I don't want to speak just about Indochina because it's not the point. I think it's the elegance because Vietnamese and French have that level of sense of detail of the elegance, the ao dai, the paintings, the sense of art. I think both we really have that level of sensation and taste.
I had to add it because I know this hotel well when I stayed here before, and even I know the owner. This hotel, why I said that it's one of the most artistic hotel because this hotel have more than 500 art objects. Correct? Yeah. Now I just enter the lobby. I see you guys have the new painting. So can you talk about a little bit about on such kind of
Sure.
objects? Yeah.
The paintings are the owner's collection.
Mm.
So the owner's has lots of paintings in the lobby. You saw the one behind reception, which was changed actually a year ago. In the art room in our Café des Beaux-Arts downstairs. But also in rooms, in the club lounge, in restaurants. So the owner is passionate about art, and he has put some of his heart actually inside the hotel.
One side it is the own art object. The other one is the product here, the services here. Tell us a little bit about your outlet here, why it is special. Yeah.
So since the opening of the hotel is going to celebrate 10 years in October. So this year we have been open for 10 years.
10 years.
And thanks to my predecessors, because they've done an amazing job, we have these two beautiful outlets. So here the restaurant and the rooftop bar. Actually, to tell you, when I first came here, the rooftop, because this social club was the restaurant originally, and there was a rooftop bar, pool bar, and the team before actually did an amazing job at setting up the social club rooftop bar. It became so popular that the restaurant became the restaurant under social club. So it's why we decided to rebrand the restaurant, and we work with the same original designer, Super Potato from Tokyo, to change some of the touches. We changed the furniture, the entrance, but we kept the beautiful features, the wall, the floor, the bar counter, which is beautiful. Then we changed the food direction. So we are working now with Kirk Westerway, who is the chef of Jan in Singapore. Jan is a 2 Michelin star restaurant located at the Swiss Hotel. And Kirk comes back and forth between Singapore and Ho Chi Minh City. And we have our own chef here who understands Kirk style. Both are English, actually. So Chef Chris works here and permanently, and he's keeping the level of quality that we want for this restaurant. So we're not intending to be 2-star Michelin, because we're not in Singapore. It's a different style. It's a bit more casual, but still keeping the essence of the quality. We have actually just won 2 weeks ago the award from Tatla, Vietnam, of the Restaurant of the Year 2025. So we're very proud of this.
Congratulations to you,
yes,
to your team.
Because we opened 6 months ago, and after 6 months we already received this prize. So we're very proud.
I have a question. The social club and the restaurant here before, it was very successful.
Yes.
And still up today, the social club still as busy, as very profitable also. But why you want to bring Kirk Westerway and also bring the ambience concept here to Hotel des Arts?
There was different parts. One, when I came, the restaurant was a bit in the shadow of upstairs, of the social club rooftop. So we needed to strengthen the identity. So either we kept the same name but did some touch-up. But then I talked to our Vice President Food and Beverage, and he said he had an idea, working with famous chefs. So there was an opportunity. And I wanted to change the name, find some touch-up around the restaurant. Remember that the cycle of a restaurant, typically about 10 years. After 10 years, you need to refresh the concept, otherwise you start losing. Some restaurants, you need to refresh the either you keep the same concept, but you change the furniture or change a bit of decor. You need to refresh time to, every about 10 years. Unless you have a real amazing concept that can remain exactly the same. But most of that. So it was time for the restaurant to adjust its name. Furniture, we had some comment we wanted to have, because it used to be low furniture, so we wanted to have more dining furniture. The entrance also was not so easy to see, so we wanted to change that. And having a new name, a new concept, creates also, it's important for the hotel, because food and beverage is not just, okay, it's important as a restaurant, but also for the hotel to be a place to be. People don't stay in a luxury property just to have a room with a bed and a shower. They come for an experience. And food and beverage is an important part of the experience in a hotel. So I think today Albion by Kirk Westaway is a perfect match to M Gallery level and the Hotel des Arts Saigon.
But why it is a British cuisine, British food, not French one now?
Yeah, well,
with alcohol spirit.
Yeah, yes, it's true. Number one, to be honest, because Kirk was he's a 2 Michelin star chef from Singapore, so he has a name within Southeast Asia. So we thought it was a perfect match. Because of his reputation in the region, we could elevate the network. That was the first reason. Also because there's many French restaurants
in town.
You know, in town, around the country, a bit everywhere. Now there's a lot of typically French and Italian restaurants. So I thought, okay, English is different. Maybe not the easiest, because some people have judgments on English food. You know, they think, oh, what is it? Is it pub, or is it what is English food? So it's not easy at first to sell, but people love it, and really the comments from the customers are amazing.
Really? Because sorry to stop you, because normally the British or UK people love French food, but not every French people love UK food. Correct?
Okay.
This is, I'm talking just the comment feedback,
Yes.
not don't criticize me.
Because the image of English food is pub food. So you're going to the pub, you have fish and chips, you have quite heavy food. The bangers and mash, which are the sausage and mashed potato, you will have pies, but that's a country pub food. That's not what we do. We do modern British. You know, modern British cuisine actually was inspired by a French chef.
Really?
Yeah. It's true.
Who is
the
this?
Roux brothers, they moved to, so 2 French brothers, moved to London about 50 years ago. They opened a restaurant called Gavroche, and that was the first 3 Michelin star restaurant in England.
I see.
The Gavroche. And then they inspired a lot of chefs around the UK to do not just on French food, but after they developed their own style. And today in England you have beautiful restaurants. So and it's not the same as their typical pub food. So they are proper restaurants. I'm not saying they do French food, they do their own vision of what is modern British, using great products and different touches.
I was told, and I did research also, I get to know that Kirk considered as one of the persons who redefined the British cuisine with modern and elegant twists, correct?
For example, you know, one of the things, you know, I'm French, so I'm looking at that. And Kirk has worked in France also in the past, so he is very more than qualified chef. And we do a Wagyu tenderloin, but a typical French chef would do a red wine sauce, but he does a stout, like a Guinness sauce. But the taste is beautiful. And then he has an onion marmalade, onion compote on the side, which is also very British. There's a little touch of caramelized onion on the side. So this is the twist of British cuisine.
I see.
So it's not a typical big, pie and big food. It's very elegant.
I see. what are signature dishes here, or if I have a friend, I advise them to come here, what dish they should pick up?
Actually, it's funny, but the most popular, I mean, that high sell is the Albion tomato. It's a tomato salad.
Tomato from the UK or from
No,
France?
from Dalat.
From Dalat.
Actually, the tomatoes are
Very
from Dalat.
interesting, yeah.
But it has a tomato salad, so there's a bit of different ingredients inside. It has cooked tomatoes on the base, it has fresh tomatoes on top, a lot of basil, and orange and basil sorbet on top. So it's beautiful. Everyone likes it.
I
So
see.
that's very popular. Okay, we do a fish and chips also.
Fish and
so
chip.
I think that's when people want, okay, what is English food? So they try.
I see.
And after we have many dishes, we have a beautiful scallops on leeks and cream sauce.
I'm
and
curious
caviar
to
on
know
top.
what people talk about fish and chip here.
Actually, it is popular. Yes, we didn't think it would be so popular, but some people want to try the fish and chips.
I see. So, but for opening such kind of fine dining, and also with 2 Michelin star chef, it's also the pressure. And how you can run the hotel is successfully up today after 6 months. The auditions was awarded the best Tesla
Yes.
restaurant in Vietnam.
So now we have to continue the journey. We are doing a few guest chef, 4 hands chef events. Next month we'll have the chef from Chapter in Hanoi.
Mr.
Will
Sung,
come.
a friend of
Yes.
mine. Yeah.
He will come here to for one night,
Yeah.
a special dinner. We will have the chef from 1 Michelin star restaurant in Phuket, a British chef actually.
I see.
So it's also modern British cuisine in Phuket. He has it's called Olis. Then we have a chef coming from Australia who will cook with Kirk in August. So we have different events coming up.
I see. Very good. People should come here to try with different dishes.
I mean, they
and
can come for
different
the
chef.
normal days or for the special days.
Why not? Yeah.
Yes.
So we are talking about the new concept of the restaurants. How come the social club up to today, that means almost 10 years, still the club run in very, very successfully?
We are okay. There's different parts. Well, number one, we are lucky. I think social club, the rooftop, is a beautiful place. We have a beautiful view because the angle, we have a wide angle with no building just opposite us, so it gives a beautiful view on the city. At night we can see the light. We have the sunset, so the view is great. The service, the team has been well trained, and they're really giving the maximum of attention. And we keep up the marketing and the events all along the year.
I like the place, and before I often come here by 6 or 6:30 in the evening. It's a time I can have a glass of champagne and enjoy the sunset. Beautiful and a little bit quiet. I like this moment. But by 8 or 8:30, 9 o'clock, it's very busy and crowded.
Busy, and then the music goes up.
And I left. But almost for 10 years, people are not bored with this place. Why?
Well, there's more and more competition. I mean,
Yes.
there's more and more places who want to have a piece of the night venue. We're not a late night venue. No, we're not a nightclub, but we have this, mix of party, but at the same time reasonable party. And I think the vibe is great, and the team has done a great job.
But one of the disadvantage of this place, because it's open air. One is people like open air, but
Yes.
on the other side, on the other hand, sometimes due to bad weather or raining, how you can run, how you can operate that?
So 2 years ago, that was my first project. We built a canopy, a glass canopy on
Movable.
1/3 of the bar. So it is fixed because sometimes we have strong wind.
I see.
We want it to be safe. Ideally, it should be retractable, but it was not sure that it would resist the strong winds. So we build with glass. So yes, it's not too big, so people don't find it too much. But at least when it's raining, we have some guests who can stay under. So we have a minimum of 50 guests who can be under the canopy. So that's the way we can manage to. Of course, it will be less busy when it's raining, but at least it's giving us the opportunity to continue the business.
So if you want to tell the people the secret behind that's one, what is secret exactly? Because
they want
ambient,
the
the
secret-
vibe of the success of the social club.
If they want the secret, please join us and work for us. We will tell you the secret.
I see. Very good answer. I buy your answer. Very convincing. So tell us more about the other outlet here, what you are doing, and it's a good opportunity for you to let people know about your product and services. Yeah.
So we talked about social club and the Albion, but we also have the restaurant on the second floor. It's a buffet. It's a Saigon kitchen. So we run a buffet, breakfast, lunch, and some dinners. And we have the Café des Beaux-Arts at the lobby. That's a beautiful lobby lounge, very elegant. It's actually a beautiful place. We have ladies coming to take pictures in the afternoon with the afternoon tea, and it's very elegant.
Make the hotel more beautiful.
Yes. Now every day we have these beautiful girls coming, take photos. It's part of the charm, I would say. And we have a pianist on weekends coming and playing music in the afternoon.
How many employees working here?
We have 270 employees.
270.
Yes, so
I see.
270 permanent employees.
I see.
So about 300 people every day working at the hotel for 168 rooms.
Ratio is quite high, huh?
Yes,
But
because
you
of
have-
food and beverage. Because food and beverage requires proper service between the rooftop, the Albion. If we were a more simplified version of the hotel, we would probably just have the lobby and the restaurant, the Saigon kitchen. But because of these two outlets, it requires a lot of manpower.
And for Airbnb revenue, how many percentage? Just
It's over 40% of the revenue, 42% of the revenue.
you do great job.
And knowing that our banqueting is very small, we have one small ballroom, a meeting room actually in the hotel, but we don't do big weddings and big events because it's small. Because some hotels do a large F&B revenue, but thanks to their banqueting. We do over 40% of revenue on F&B, but thanks to our restaurants and bars, which it's super exciting because it's, banqueting is, we could say, easier to make big revenues. Restaurants and bar requires daily work, daily detail, a lot of marketing work, a lot of sales work, but it's also what makes the reputation of the hotel. So it's very nice.
What was occupancy for the whole year for last year?
It's a busy property.
Yeah, very busy.
Yes. We actually, the high season tends to be full. We are more or less full every day, from October to April, and then after it's a bit less, of course, during the low season. So we are busy.
I stayed here before, but as mentioned to you, I didn't come here again because you guys just more and more expensive.
We increase the value.
Okay.
We increase the value and the international market. And
Very good answers.
Well, that's what the owners want. But it's also exciting because we did, as the hotel, because M Gallery is what we call soft brand. As a soft brand, when you open, it's not, you need time to market the hotel. So today the hotel is famous, but the first 2-3 years, well, it took some time. So that's maybe partially why the price has gone up step by step. We have built up the value of the property.
I just joking, but I often told people that it value money. Yeah,
It's
because
an
you pay what
experience.
you
We
get.
sell. We don't sell a bed and a shower. We,
Yeah,
and
experience.
a food. We sell an experience.
So you have about 300 employees, and you have long service staff, or you have just new
No,
people
We
here?
do have some people who started 10 years ago.
Yeah.
We still have about 10% of the team, 10-15% started, at the opening, pre-opening.
Is it good or is it bad?
Oh, it's good. We need to keep some history. I think that's what the customers want, and also for us sometimes to know what happened 10 years ago. Where is such equipment? Because the newcomers sometimes they don't know. Yes, newcomers might be very excited, very passionate, very eager to do better. But people who have been here for a long time, they're also great assets. They know exactly the customers. They know how to delight customers, and I think this is very important.
They know how to do and they know how to serve the customer. But on the other hand, and because they stay long in one place, I see maybe they are not creative anymore. They're happy with the way they are doing, and maybe it doesn't make guests just feel something special as the property. How you would say to that?
You need a mix, because I don't think it's possible that everybody stays 20 years, 30 years in one property. We have different people. Some people want to move. Some people want to stop hospitality. It's always we always have people coming in and out of hotels. But it's great to have a mix of people who have been here for a long time and some newcomers. I think it's important.
Any chance, opportunity for Gen Z or for new generation to join the hotel and get promoted?
Sure,
Yeah.
we do have. We do have many Gen Z, and it's interesting to work with different generations. Different generations have different expectations at work.
And do you prefer to work with Gen Z or do you prefer to work with?
I work with everyone. As long as they are passionate, as long as they want to, they are eager to learn, eager to do their job properly. So I think it's the attitude. It's not the age. It's not the group. It's not the gender. It's about the eagerness of doing better and better every day.
I talk to every GM of 5-star hotel and resort. All the answer the same. That means it is very important is attitude.
Attitude.
Of the people working the hospitality.
Exactly.
So, talking about employee here, what make or your employee make the hotel special?
But we have our trainings. Actually, since Sofitel and M Gallery, now we are one organization. Within Accor, we have our own CEO, our own training, our own marketing values. So we have developed at a global level some training programs of I love, I live, and I lead my brand. They are specifically designed for Sofitel and M Galleries. We have trained all the employees and we continue training them. So this is what makes there's some, we're working on emotional intelligence, we're working on how to exceed versus meet expectation and so forth. So it's developing the team to go into the details.
You have executive assistant manager or you have, they are Vietnamese or he or she Vietnamese or
Actually, my EM is English.
English.
Also.
So that means no opportunity for local
No.
people.
Actually, before Mr. Hai, he was Vietnamese.
Yeah.
It's just we need to find
He's now in Canada.
He's in Canada. Yes. He decided to immigrate to Canada. So
Actually, I often stay before also because of him.
great person. Actually, You know, I would have loved continuing working with him because he was excellent, full of details, you know, understood the emotional intelligence. He was great.
But that means he worked with you before?
He worked with me, yes, for 6 months. No,
I see.
about 6 months
Yeah.
before he moved to Canada.
So, any chance for local people to
Yes.
get an important position in Hotel des Arts Saigon?
I mean, we have 4 expats. Everybody else is Vietnamese, of course.
I see.
So the 2 chefs, we have 1 executive chef and 1 chef for Albion, EAM and myself. But if we can, you know, next time we look for an EAM for my assistant, I would love to have a Vietnamese, you know, manager to join me. Actually, that's we try to give first priority for Vietnamese
I see.
because we are not local, so sometimes it's good to understand some of the specificities, and also we want to develop people. So I wish we can find the right person. After, they have to fit into the profile.
I see. As a GM of luxury boutique hotel, what are important things GM had to do every day in such a kind of hotel?
I would say first is meet people. We need to go around the hotel, meet our employees, our artists, because it's connecting, you know, to make sure they know who you are and you are here to support them to achieve higher quality, and meet customers. So meet people, and that's where I get my energy. I love meeting, going around the hotel and meet people. Then going also around to check quality, because you want to make sure everything is at the right place. So I would say that starts there. Meet people. We're in a
Meeting
people's
people.
business, you know. Without people, we are nothing.
The two kind of GM I often tell the people are office GM and sociable GM who want to talk, to say hello to the guests every day. But I like such a kind of GM as you are. Because when we talk to the guests, we get to know what they expect, or if there any problem, issue we can fix. This very special place. You must have a special guest, or
Yes.
any unique one you want to tell us, or how to make the guest happy, or maybe you have some issue, how you fix that one.
Actually, I just remember we had a VIP guest, Edward Norton. So Edward Norton is a famous actor from the US, from Hollywood. We organized, I mean, he stayed with us with his family. Everything was great. And I met him a few times upon check-in during the stay, and when he left. Our team organized what I mentioned before, a magic moment. And actually, I saw it, but quickly, because they put it in the room. And upon checkout, he told me, "Do you know what they did for me?" I was a bit like impressed. He said, "Wow, I never had that."
I see.
So the team organized an old vinyl disc, you know, the black disc. Put on one side some like movies design, and on the other side
Artistic.
yes, his best movie, you know, the most, because he did Hulk, he did some famous films. So just actually quite simple, but it was just designed for him.
I see.
So he was very touched. And he was so touched that he was not crying, but he was really, you could feel that we touched his heart.
I see.
And that's what, you know, emotional connection is.
I see.
And for us, it's if we can touch that, we're very happy.
Now I can understand why the hotel is running in very successful way. Talking about customer, who are your most or the largest market segmentation? Or French people like to stay here, or British, or America, or local people, or Asian? Who?
So the first market is the European market, if I count, because if you compare with the US, we should compare Europe. So Europe as number one, about 40% of our business. But by nationality is US. Then is Vietnam, our second market,
I see.
with British and Australians and French after.
What American people like most of this hotel and what the Vietnamese they like most here?
Aha. I think the Vietnamese like the service. They come back because they like the service. Our team is very attentive, and we have to put even more effort to our local guests. I think it's important. For international market, they like the style, they like the elegance, they like the room design, they like the Albion, so and the breakfast. We have a great feedback on the breakfast, especially for international market.
How about French people? What they say here? Then it's not French Indochina style, or I don't like it, or what they say? French people.
What do they say?
You're French.
Yes. No, they love the elegance. Again, the elegance always come back as one of us with the art, with the uniforms. It's beautiful. And then after they love the rooftop bar because the sunset, having a drink at social club is very special.
Sorry to say, but sometimes people said that the French people are quite demanding. Whether you face that problem here or not, or how you can fix that one?
Actually, they are not more demanding. I don't find more demanding, but they praise less. You know, to say when they say not bad, it's good. You know? While an American, when they're happy, they are very expressive. Australians, Americans, they are very expressive. The French, they tend to keep their comments. You know, when they say wow, it means really wow.
But if you want to say that this hotel with the French elegance or touch, what are they?
Okay, the art. I think we do have a lot of art. Not the architecture. French are famous for architecture, and we have some beautiful buildings in town. But here we have a modern architecture. But the interior, the paintings, because we are quite famous at paintings, some music, some of the details that we do.
I see. If Hotel des Arts Saigon was a person, so how you can describe the quality of this person or character of this person?
Number one, it would be a beautiful lady, because the elegance.
Yeah.
Now the elegance is more descriptive in a lady, I think, than a gentleman. It would be discreet, because our hotel is very intimate. So it's not really a place to be seen. It's more of an intimate place discreet. The lobby is not huge with 500 people. It's smaller. You can go in a corner. So it's more discreet. Discreet, elegant lady, but fun. Because with the restaurant and the Albion and social club, we really have this lifestyle part of the hotel. So somebody would have great sense of humor, great sense of enjoying life.
One thing you said, discreet place. So I can say that it's suitable and perfect for couple or for business also. Yeah.
We have both business and leisure, actually, but our main market is leisure, more people on vacation, because of the style. We're not a typical business hotel. We have several business hotels in town, but here we have more elegance. So I think it's attracting more the leisure guest, on holiday or on weekend. We do have a lot of Vietnamese guests coming for the weekend.
I often come to Metropole Hanoi. Metropole Hanoi is famous for many things, but one thing is also the flower arrangement is very elegant. Intercontinental Da Nang, the same thing. They make the resort unique. One the key element also is flower arrangement. Yes. They have one special just consultant for flower just setting up. I came to hotel here the first thing, do you know what I did? I asked people to take the photo for me with the flower. Even I stay here on a number of times. How come, or can you just tell the people how you can make also such kind of special thing or nice, elegant, beautiful flower? How can do it?
We have a very talented florist who has been with us for a long time since the opening, Miss Jo, and she's very talented. So we give her a lot of freedom to buy the flowers she wants to decorate. We try to have different themes every month, using the different holidays or F&B events and so forth. So she's talented. She has been inspired, and actually she inspires a lot of people.
So for the florist or for flower just team here, how many people? One or two? Or
Two.
Two.
We have two people in.
Because boutique hotel.
Yes,
yeah,
we're not too large, but and the lobby flowers, they are changed every 10 days, so we just touch up during that period.
Okay. I get to know why the hotel special, but if you want to just tell the people more about what is secret behind why make the hotel is unique, how you can tell our audience?
Come and see by yourself, I would say, you know. I think the best way to understand is to experience. Especially the vibe, it's something that you cannot really see on the picture. You can see a bit, but the best is to come to experience. Come, tell me, send us an email. We'll look after you. We'll try to make something special for you.
Can I have, how to say, quick fire round? Just quick questions. What do you think first come to your mind as you are French? When you're talking about the croissant and bánh mì,
Okay.
what did come first in your mind? Croissant or bánh mì?
Banh mi.
Bánh mì, good.
Yes.
We're talking about red wine and iced coffee. Which one comes?
Red wine.
Red wine. I know. We are talking about, Saigon sunset or Paris sunrise. What?
Oh, Saigon sunset.
Saigon sunset. Talking about food tour street or Michelin tasting menu.
That's hard. Okay, Michelin tasting menu, because I love that.
I see.
But having a beautiful banh mi or pho on the street is beautiful.
Okay.
Also.
Talking about the beach resort or city hotel.
I like both, actually. It's a hard, it's why in my career I did both and back and forth. I would say city hotel.
City hotel. So I get to know more about
Yeah.
you. French guy, stay in Vietnam. And what do you think about Vietnamese dishes or Vietnamese cuisine, or
Very nice.
what kind of food you like?
I love very much Vietnamese food. I think it's, I spend a lot of time in Asia, mostly Thailand and Indonesia. I find Vietnamese food less spicy than Thai, because Thai is sometimes beautiful but so spicy. Here we have a lot of, elegance, a lot of details. Now the balance of taste, sweets, a bit sour, the coriander, the different pickles and the different items we put in the food, that makes it delicate. For me, Vietnamese food is very delicate.
I see. Can you name one or two dishes for you, the Vietnamese one, the most delicious?
Dish that I love is bún thịt nướng. Bún thịt nướng.
Bún thịt nướng.
I really like bún thịt nướng.
Okay.
And pho,
Phở.
because the pho bò, it's
Phở bò, that means beef noodle soup.
Yes.
Or bún thịt nướng,
I
that
love
means the
noodle.
pork,
Yeah.
green pork with noodle.
Yes.
Okay.
I would say that's the two first I would think of.
Both of those dishes I love also. So for Vietnam is famous for many places. which one you want to come back or which one you want to go to visit? You don't have, you have not
I've
been
not
yet.
visited yet. Halong Bay. I've been to Ninh Binh, but not Halong Bay. So I would like to do a cruise.
So this,
in Halong.
you should visit Halong Bay.
Yes,
and
yes.
also Halong Bay also very famous for French people.
I know. But I've done Ninh Binh, so it's similar, but it's not exactly the same.
Similar but different. Here's we call Ninh Binh Hạ Long Bay on land, but Hạ Long is itself
Yes.
is ocean and the bay.
So that's the place I need, and also even the north, Ha Giang.
Ha Giang.
Yes.
One of the
Actually,
most
I've been
beautiful-
once, but quickly. So I would like to go back in that area.
How about the Mekong Delta?
Yes, also. But we
You've been?
I've been there. I've been
Okay.
to different places, Ban Che and the different places there, Kanta.
So the last word, what the message you want to say to our professional hotelier who want to run the boutique style hotel or beautiful artist hotel? Yeah. What the message you want to send to
So
them.
boutique hotels are different from a large business hotel. I think it's a search of quality, of detail, meeting customer as many guests as possible, because we can do it in a boutique hotel. We can meet customers. Difficult to meet everyone, but at least see a maximum of customers around the hotel. Create that personal touch, because that's what we can do also in a boutique hotel. And never stop improving. So always be passionate, try to improve every day, and you'll get there.
So, Philip, thank you very much for your time with us, and I appreciate it very much, and I get to know more about Hotel des Arts Saigon, and I hope that our audience also enjoy your inspiring story, the inside of boutique style hotel. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, to like and share. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you, Ken.
Thank you.